Hey! Okay, so today I'm going to take you through my experience with eye eczema. If you read my blog post, I'll link it down below, but if you read that, that details everything in it, from my back history, how long I've had it, like that kind of stuff, and it also shows photos too. So last week, a load of eczema flared up in my eyes. Sorry, I've got a cold. A load of eczema flared up in my eyes. I think it was because the weekend before was when I was in Slovakia, and it was really cold weather, but there was like, the heating was on full blast in hotels, and the combination of really cold weather and heating, my skin hates it. So I got back and my eyes flared up majorly. So I decided to do a couple of little vlogs with my eyes flared up, and then after you've seen those, I'll go through my hero products with you that get rid of it within a few days. So yeah, enjoy the vlogs. I've woken up with a classic issue of eye eczema that I haven't had for a while now, but I think because I was in Slovakia last weekend, and my eyes don't like, well, my skin in general doesn't like the cold weather. So I think it's because of the cold weather and the insane heating out there. But you can see I've woken up with a swollen red eye. I keep looking up at my camera screen because I've got a screen above my camera so I can see what it is. I'm still half asleep, sorry. But can you see? You can see the difference right there. This one's all puffy and red and dry. And it's really sore. Really, really sore. So the next few days I'm gonna have to load up on the Manuka Honey Rescue Cream. So day 2 of the severe eye eczema. You can see that this eye is like completely puffed up and swollen. It's pretty bad. Yesterday, actually no, this is day 3, not day 2. Yesterday I spent the whole day at work, sat there with cream on my eye, looking like an idiot. Every time it's soaked in, I put more on, and it is better, it does feel better, but it's still quite dry and paper-like. And yeah, I keep waking up with it swollen. It really sucks, especially because I was meant to go to a dinner last night for the David Beckham Hay Club whiskey brand, and there was no way I was going to go to that with my eye in this state, because frankly it's embarrassing, and when my eye is like this I just kind of hide and don't really go out about work. I mean, look at it. So fingers crossed it gets better over the next couple of days. Oh, it's so nasty. Yeah, also, although I have figured out a way to hide it, kind of. So my glasses that I just use for computer work, I've realised that they kind of hide it. The lighting just changed. Okay, so with these on, see, they kind of like, this brim sits right in between my eyelids, so when I wear them you can't really see it. So instead of just wearing them at my computer desk at work, I've been wearing them out as well. Okay, so as you can see from those, it was pretty bad. It's not the worst that I've had. The worst was when I wrote that blog post a couple of years ago. But still, they were very dried out on this eyelid here and here under my eye. So as soon as I felt them getting dry instantly, I brought this out of the closet, which is without this, I honestly do not know what I would do. It's after I wrote that blog post a couple of years ago, Holland and Barrett sent me this and asked me to try it out on my eyes, so I did, and within a few days the eczema had completely disappeared. I mean, completely gone. So ever since then I just use this, and within a few days it clears it up. I love it, it's amazing. And yeah, before this I felt as if I'd tried every single product out there, literally every product. I'd spent hundreds of pounds trying all these different products that did nothing, although there is one other product that I found just before this one, which is the E45 Intense Recovery Cream, and that was starting to work, but the ingredients in it aren't the best in the world, and I'm no longer comfortable putting this on my face. So this is like a full bottle because I just haven't used it since. But yeah, one particular ingredient in this is paraffin, which I refuse to put on my face now because short term it's great, but long term it dries the skin out more and then makes the eczema worse, which is not what you want. So yeah, this one, it has no nasties, completely natural. However, it is £8 for this tiny little jar, so I tend to get them in Holland & Barrett when they're like buy one get one half price. But if you can't afford that, and if you aren't sure, and if you're not that fussed about what ingredients you use, then go for this because it's like a couple of pounds. It's nothing, and it does work, just not as well. So anyway, so I started putting this on, and you really have to put it on like constantly. So I just get like that amount, spread it all over my eye and like wherever the eczema is, and then I keep doing that. So as soon as it soaks in and I can feel them getting dry again, I put more on. I literally bombard my skin with hydration and cream and moisture, and it works. But you really do have to do that. You can't just put it on like once a day and leave it because it won't work. But yeah, so last week, usually it takes a few days, but last week I went out on Friday night and stupidly covered my eyes in makeup, and I'd run out of my Lavera makeup too, so it was nasty makeup that I put on my eyes, with ingredients that my skin does not like. So I woke up on Saturday morning and I literally had huge pieces of skin flaking off my eye. It was the grossest thing ever. It was so disgusting. And so it looked, you know when you get sunburnt and the skin flakes off, like peels, it looked like that. I had a massive peeling bit of skin on my eyelid. It was gross. Anyway, so horrible, but I got that off, just like gently took it off, and then coated my skin in this stuff all over again, stopped with makeup, had a weekend with no makeup on, just used this constantly, and yeah, my eye eczema cleared up probably yesterday, but I will still use this for the next few days just to make sure, so that, because I'm going to Australia next week, I do not want to have eczema when I'm on the plane, because a plane dries out your skin bad enough as it is, so I don't want it to make it worse. But yeah, so definitely if you have eye eczema, I promise you, get this, use it as I told you to for at least a week if it's bad, and let me know how you get on. Leave a comment down below. Please let me know if it works for you or not. It's great to get some feedback. And also 2 other products. I'm actually going to do another vlog pretty soon about products that I use on my skin which don't cause eczema, because a lot of products do cause eczema, and that's a big part of what happened with me as well. It's not just the environment but the products I used as well. So yeah, so I'll do another video with all of my favourite products that you can use on skin when you've got eczema and it won't make it worse. But one of my favourite ones that I used last week was this moisturiser. It's Our Skincare, the elderberry moisturiser. It's just, again, it has no nasties, no horrible ingredients, all natural, and I just like, it's a little pump bottle, so I just squidge a load in my hand, rub it together, put it all over my face, and then put these over the eczema patches, and it worked really well. It kept my skin completely like smooth and soft. It literally feels baby soft after you've used it. It's so nice and it smells amazing too. And yeah, so if you have eczema and you're struggling, the two products that you will definitely need are this one. Can you see that? Yeah. And this one if you're not too fussed about ingredients, or you don't think you want to spend £8 on this one, then this one is the next best option. And just use it on your eyes because it will get rid of it. Just be careful. And then also this is just like a nice one to have just for general moisturiser. But yeah, in the next couple of weeks I'll do a big vlog on all my favourite products for eczema skin, and hopefully that will help too. Yeah, anyway, I hope that helps, and please do let me know. Just drop a comment down or email me or tweet me, anything, just let me know how you get on. And yeah, subscribe if this has helped or if you've enjoyed it, and then yeah,